We Are Famous Podcast. Well, we are famous.
Welcome. This is We Are Famous. I'm Simbo. This my boy, Brandon Stacks.
What's going on?
Oh, man, out here trying to get it. Look, man, this your first time. Go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button. If you're a follower, we appreciate it. Keep sharing it. And thanks a lot. We are famous. Look, man, let's talk about our Texans.
Hey, man, we gained a lot of fans yesterday.
Gained a lot of fans yesterday.
A lot of people switched up yesterday.
Yeah, some of them I-45 Northers that live here is all of a sudden Texas fans, low key.
Yeah, but they won't grow a shag and go down 45. I've been telling them.
Yeah, go on do the whole thing.
Yeah,
man.
you're gonna do it right.
Do it right, man.
You don't do nothing halfway, do you?
Nah, I go all that.
I want to say C.J. Stroud has the NFL, has the world shook up right now.
Yes, sir.
And we building on that. I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, the moves they made at first, we let a lot of people go.
Yeah, they was letting a lot of people go by.
And I was a little frustrated.
I was nervous. I'm like, man, how you gonna let this do? I was tripping too.
I was like, man, he on his rookie contract. Let's do this right now. Yeah. You know, because if you don't know, most of the NFL quarterbacks who do well, it's early.
It's early.
You know what I mean?
They can pay other players.
Which,
you know, to make the game better, they need to change that system, man, where other people can get paid, you know, in my opinion. Because, you know, I didn't think Nick was going to handle his business, man. I really didn't. I was like, here we go again. I got these season tickets. We probably go 9-9.
Yeah. How you feel with the season tickets, man? Because this is what, your second year?
Yeah. I like them, man, because you know, they winning one. You know what I'm saying? They winning you know, I'm up there in the no cap. You know, a lot of people think I'm capping. I'm up there in the Directors Club, which is up high, but you can see everything, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere is cool up there. I didn't think I was.
Yeah, and you know, and just in case you can't make the game, I'm in section 117. And my seats is for sale all the time, but the ticket price just went up.
Yeah, it
just went up. You know, so what you think about Stefon Diggs coming to the city?
I think that Diggs is good. He's gonna have to make a decision.
Okay.
Because
I think we're going the same route with this.
Yeah, because in my opinion, you know, when he went to Buffalo, he was there first. Then the quarterback got there, coach got there. So in his mind, he thought that was his team.
For sure.
See, now, you know, CJ arrived, D'Amico arrived, and then you got other receivers. So he might not even be the number one.
No, he's not the number one.
Right. And so can he be able to handle that? And if he can, he might get to a Super Bowl.
I want to say to the Houston Texans organization, and this is coming from a diehard fan, been riding with y'all since y'all was 1-15 or whatever.
David Carr.
Yeah. Yeah, since that debacle.
Yeah.
The first time we see any diva-ship, is that a word, diva-ship?
I mean, it is now.
Yeah. The first time we see any diva-ship from Stefon Diggs, I want him out the city.
Yeah,
because we have good young nucleus, and I don't want Tank Dell, I don't want Nico Collins to pick up. I was talking to Joshua the other day, and Joshua texted me and said, "Y'all happy about that? You know, he gonna come be a diva."
Yeah.
And he wasn't a diva with Josh Allen.
No.
And Josh Allen was looking right at him wide open and wouldn't pass him the ball. I bet on him every week to get 8 catches, you know. If we can get him to run those little 8-yard digs, you know what I mean, and Tank Dell take the top off.
I think that he needs to be, and hear what I'm saying about this. I'm not comparing him. He need to be the Deebo Samuel type.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
But we can't hand it off to him, though.
No, not hand it off. I'm saying those in routes in the middle. He need to operate in the middle.
That was a huge pickup. So the offense is looking like what? Schultz,
we got
Diggs,
we got Stroud,
Tank Dell,
Mixon, Diggs, Dell, Collins, and Schultz.
Nico Collins came through last year.
Yeah, I actually think Nico Collins
should be the number one.
Should be the number one.
He the number one because he got the Michael Irvin build.
He's a big boy, and he can take the top off. And now you got him taking the top off and Tank and Diggs. you can't double team him. You
No.
know, and then you got Schultz.
How many safeties they gonna have out there?
That's what I'm saying. Most defenses gonna have to stay in the nickel against the Texans, and when you do that, Mixon, that's a big boy, man. He not Henry.
So what you think about the Mixon pickup? Because I take that back. In the beginning of free agency, when you saw the running backs that were available,
right?
Derrick Henry,
right?
Saquon Barkley, Joe Mixon. Who did you want to see in the Texans?
I wanted Barkley.
We both wanted Barkley.
I wanted
Saquon.
And then I was like, you know what? If we don't get Barkley, let's go ahead and get King Henry, because that's the Texans. That's what they ran into at the end. They didn't have a power runner.
Yes, sir.
To take because all our receivers was hurt. Tank was hurt. Brown was hurt.
Nico had to catch 30 catches.
And so you didn't have that balance. And so I figured if you get Saquon, you know, he don't have to be the workhorse like he was in New York, and it would be good for us. Then they didn't do that. I was like, oh, here we go. Then they let Henry sign with the Titans. I mean, not the Titans, with
the Ravens.
The Ravens. I was like, here we go. I wasn't even thinking Mixon was available.
Man, I look back at it. I wanted Saquon too. I didn't want Henry because he doesn't catch out of the backfield. Right. But if they would have got Henry, who's mad at Derrick Henry? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to put 8 in the box.
I mean, for sure. And I mean, how many times has he had a 300-yard game against the Texans? I mean, so
how I looked at Henry was, not to cut you off, you have to put 8 in the box to stop Henry. If you don't do that, then he's gonna run, like you say, 300-yard game.
For
so
sure.
you got to pick your poison. So if you don't put 8 in the box, now you got Collins, Tank Dell. And let's just say we didn't have Diggs. You Schultz, you had to still wide open.
Yes,
so you needed a back. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And like I say, Mixon one. Let me tell you, Nick Casario. I used to trash you online, man. Fire Nick, fire Jack Easterby, fire
everybody gone.
Yeah, I wanted everybody gone. But I don't know who got in your head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
who you been talking to.
I don't know if Andre Johnson went pulled you and say, bro,
you know who it was.
Who was it?
Jalen Green. After he got the cougar, he went and talked to Nick.
But look, let me leave him alone, man. But listen, somebody talked to him, and if you look at it, 2 of the biggest moves in NFL offseason this year, they traded away and got second-round picks and traded those picks to get Diggs and Mixon instead of a second-rounder that's a rookie that probably wasn't going to touch the field.
For sure.
You got 2 players that's, proven.
For 2025. We ain't worried about 2025. We talking about 2024.
So that's why I'm saying somebody's been in Nick's ear.
So like I said, with the running back situation, I think Mixon is the perfect fit.
Yeah.
He catch out the backfield.
3 down back.
He a dog.
Yeah, 3 down back. And then you can put Pierce as the punt return. Kickoff return.
Put Pierce in what's the Rock League name? Hey Pierce, they got a spot for you.
I'm gonna tell you, man, the NFL,
go over there and play with the White House.
He's not a bad back. What the problem is, he's a back that need to run out of I formation. He can't run out that shotgun.
Sure. Nah.
He don't know how. He got to have vision.
He need a fullback.
Yeah, he do. He needs some help.
And Joe Mixon, hey, welcome to the city, brother.
Yeah, welcome to the city.
We got a lot of love for you out here, man. I just want to tell you, man, Houston is not Cincinnati. It's a big place. It's a huge city. Got a lot going on, man. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, man. Stay out of trouble. A lot of trouble out here.
Stay out of trouble.
And look, on the defensive side, we did all right, man. We got Daniel Hunter.
Yep. Big pickup.
The Nico Archery.
Yep, big pickup.
From Tennessee. And Azeez Al-Shaair. He used to play for the Niners. He's a linebacker for the 49ers.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why you don't like that?
Because I think him and the other guy we got from Tennessee,
number 6.
They are C and D list players.
Okay, but you know what? It's sometimes the system and the coach.
But
look, number
Houston,
6.
We need some dogs. We need some dogs on that defensive line.
What was number 6 name? Linebacker. I can't remember his name, but I hope he's not on the team no more, man. He was trash. he couldn't cover nothing, man. And they figured out. The Ravens figured it out.
Man, with that game, we did so many things wrong. But the main thing we did wrong was we didn't contain Lamar. And I don't know what changed from the first half to the halftime that they decided to change.
I know what changed. They figured out, they went in halftime, the Ravens, and figured out they middle linebacker can't cover nobody.
He can't cover nobody.
Nah, so they figured that out. But look, let me ask you this. So are the Texans the biggest challenger to the Chiefs?
Man,
do you think it's somebody else out
the only thing that makes me mad about that, when you said that, it jerked me, because I thought about that game we was up 28-0 on the Chiefs.
24-0.
20, and my boy decided that he didn't want to win no more.
Well, it was the coach.
Yeah, it was the coach. He decided he didn't want to win no more, and I think that was our year, or possible. Yeah. But I think that the Texans, first of all, we got to win our division. The Jaguars, I think, getting a little better. The Tennessee Titans ain't gonna be nothing.
Nah.
The coach, that young quarterback the coach got is good.
Yeah, but
he just got to realize he need to talk to RG3.
This the NFL.
He need to talk to RG3
this the NFL.
And let RG3 tell him, hey man,
this ain't college where
bro.
Florida is playing Appalachian State, where everybody on that team is 5'9", 175, and you can just do it. You're not gonna truck everybody in this league, man.
No, sir. You're going to get hurt.
Even Tank, he figured that out. Tank can't go do those little crackback blocks, man. That's he too light for that.
He's too light.
Don't even run that with him.
He a little dude.
He a little guy,
but
man.
He's fast. Yeah. And he can catch.
Yes, sir. Florida boy.
Yeah, he can catch. Shout out.
So you just said our opportunity was when we had Deshaun. I like it, Watson.
Hey man, Deshaun. Hey, when Deshaun left that first year, it really showed you how good he was, because he was playing with garbage, man. He was James Harden.
Nah, but I'm gonna tell you something about Deshaun that I didn't like. I liked it when they drafted, but he did an interview, and if I'm wrong, man, put it in the comments and tell me I'm wrong. I don't care. But he did an interview and said that the first year, I can't remember the guy was the coordinator. He became the offensive coordinator. He said he taught him how to read defenses. And I'm like, dude, you playing the NFL. My nephew played Madden. You know how to read defenses. You know what I'm saying?
You went to Clemson.
Yeah, like, dude, what you mean you don't know how to read defenses? Like, come on, bro. Like, you don't know what a cover 2 is from a cover. That bothered me. So when you say stuff like that,
that just means you ain't been studying the game.
That means you out doing something else, getting massages or something, man. Like
shout out to all the massage artists in Houston that got money when he was here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it, but man, he couldn't read defense. Now fast forward, CJ Stroud, and I was all in. I was like, man, they got to pick this dude. I was mad that we didn't have the number 1 pick, because I said, man, they gonna mess it up. But when Carolina was all in on old boy from Alabama,
that's not who you wanted.
No. I wanted Stroud. I'm gonna tell you why. I saw a breakdown, and they were showing how he read defenses. Like he saw the end getting ready to blitz, so he audible at the line. He didn't ask the coach. They wasn't holding up a sign.
Yeah.
He just told his player. They had a hand signal. Him and Harrison Jr.
Yes,
the wide receiver. They had a little hand signal.
At Ohio State.
Yeah, and so they had a little hand signal, and so I saw he know how to read defenses. And it came to pass, you know what I'm saying? And so in the NFL, he could see. Now, the only problem I have with CJ, he greedy, which is good, though.
It's greedy as far as what?
He's going to throw 5-6 bombs every game. Like, he's going for it. Like,
man,
and some of it, but listen,
you got to take that shot.
Let me tell you what, yeah. But see, when them games start to really count, and it's 3rd and 4, go on, get the first down,
get the foul.
Move the chains,
get the foul.
man. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't think that that's coaching? You don't think that they running that play? Because we do that a lot.
I think that after probably about 7-8 games, they say, oh, he real deal. They gave him a little freedom. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about D'Amico coaching job?
I think he did a good job. You know what? Being at those games, I could see that he had a good energy with them youngsters, man. That's the problem with a lot of these.
Energy.
Yeah, problem with a lot of these professional leagues, except for probably baseball. But the NBA and the NFL, your coach got to relate to these young kids, man. If they don't, it's not gonna work.
That's why Nick Saban retired.
Nah,
NIL.
Yeah, he retired because of NIL.
Yeah, I'm not finna be arguing with no young millionaire.
Yeah,
I'm not finna. I can't compete.
Yeah, you need to be.
Okay, how can a coach? And it has nothing to do with ethnicity.
Right.
But how can an older white guy? Okay, you got a son. He plays football, right? If you got Deion Sanders came through the door right now asking for your son, and you got Deion Sanders, who's a proven Hall of Famer, who played this game, And then you have Nick Saban, who's the greatest college coach of all time, but he never played. I'm sending my son with Deion. I know he's gonna put him in the league.
Well, at one point, Nick was putting everybody in the league.
He's still Alabama whole team still going.
Alabama had the thing, but now NIL changed that.
Alabama won't be that no more.
No, it won't be that no more.
It won't be that no more.
Yeah, and it's pay to play now. So you got schools like A&M. A&M is offering $100,000 checks for offensive linemen.
Man, they showed the Florida State parking lot.
Everybody had a
Hellcat. I said, man,
that's crazy.
It looked like a Dodge lot.
Yeah, it did.
You know, but yeah, that was just I got off topic with college, but the Texans, man, I think that we got to take it one game at a time. I really to double dip. I really think that the Rockets lost about 10 games this year trying to figure out their rotation.
Yeah, I agree.
And if we had those 10 games.
Yeah, but injuries played a part in that because when they lost, and we talking about the Texans, but since we on this, we our fan, we do what we want. But when they lost,
Shingo?
Nah, what's the little dude that play forward that's real good defense?
Whitmore?
Nah, he's from last year, but he's like sophomore year this year. I can't think of his name.
On the Rockets?
Yeah.
Jabari?
Nah, we gonna go down the whole Easton.
Easton big off the bench.
See, if your guy Brooks was slipping, you could put in Easton. He played good defense.
Yeah.
So I think that him being hurt cost 7-8 games.
For sure. For sure.
Because he's a dog, especially when it comes to defenses and getting them garbage
offensive
buckets.
rebounds and garbage buckets.
Yeah, so I think they're going to be all right,
So where you see the Texans at?
Man, my prediction, and we're going to go back and look at this next year around, this time when the draft happened, I think we're going to be holding up the Lombardi
this year.
I think we're going to have a parade in H-Town.
Parade?
Yeah, I think so.
So we know the Rockets are going up.
Yeah.
And so you're saying the Texans going to hold the Lombardi.
I think the Texans go hold
Well, let me call
Lombardi.
Altuve and see if we can get, can we get a triple threat in the city?
I think Texans go hold the Lombardi, and I think the Astros is going back to the World Series and winning.
Who do the Texans play in the Super Bowl next year? Since we're gonna look back at this,
I think it's probably gonna be the Eagles.
Ooh, Jalen Hurts.
See the Eagles bouncing back. Yeah, I see Jalen Hurts and Texans. I'm a Niner. I like the Niners. Niners my B team, but I think that Kyle Shanahan, which I like Kyle, man. I just think he gets out coached in that big game.
Yeah, he get out coached, and they lost. They lost Kittle. He gone.
They lost Kittle.
Yeah, he gone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he gone.
Where he at?
I want to say he's a Jaguar. He gone. I'm telling you, he gone. Google it.
Okay.
We all famous. We know what we talking about. But I can dig that, man. The Texans versus the Eagles. Where's the Super Bowl at this year?
I don't know. I wish it was in Big Vegas again.
Hey, man. Hey, we all famous now. I ain't no cap. He took me to the Super Bowl in Atlanta.
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah, it was the Rams versus the Titans.
Yeah.
The Titans lost by half a yard.
I said the Ravens because what we used to call the linebacker from the Ravens at the time. Somebody got killed.
Oh, Carew.
Nah.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis at the somebody rest in peace whoever the guy was, but we used to call him Killer something.
Killer Ray.
Yeah, Killer Ray was out there. And we had just saw him.
Yeah, we had just saw him,
man.
It was crazy,
and hit the hotel room and like Ray Lewis killed somebody. We're like, damn, we just saw him.
I was 18 years old, man, and I didn't know how to act in Atlanta, man. But they took us down there, the whole team. We went down there, the whole cartel. You understand me? That's no cap.
Yeah.
So if they win, if the Texans go to the Super Bowl this year, we going.
I'm going, man.
Going.
My whole thing, man. I'm using your word again. I ain't transitioned yet. So what I'm trying to do is bucket list stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So since I got all these grown men, I don't got to be worried about no little kids. Man, I'm moving around. You know what I'm saying? I
gotta move around.
Yeah, I moves around. Me and my old lady, we move around.
Yeah, me and my lady gonna move around. We all famous gonna be there. I mean,
Yeah.
we gonna take the viewers with us.
Yes, sir.
We ain't gonna leave them here.
Yes, sir. So look,
Texans versus Eagles.
Texans versus the Eagles in the
What's the
Super
score?
Bowl. I don't know the score, but we will revisit
So we're
this.
going to go for the score 27-21.
Yes,
Texans
sir.
holding
Okay.
the Ballardy.
Okay, I can see that. We definitely having a parade in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And We All Famous gonna be live.
It's going down.
You know, so we're on Tank Dale, CJ. Hit me up, man. Give me an interview or something.
For sure.
You know, we behind y'all. But look, this has been We All Famous. I'm Simbo. This Brandon Stacks. Hit that like and subscribe, and remember, we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.